Score, I reckon, let's go 3-1. Let's give Morecambe a chance. Score at least one goal.
121年前的足总杯决赛，一支名叫热刺的业余球队一举击败了顶级联赛劲旅谢菲尔德联，夺得了足总杯的冠军。到现在为止，热刺还是历史上唯一一支夺得足总杯冠军的业余球队。那么今天顶级联赛劲旅热刺在主场迎战英甲保级队莫克姆，结果会怎么样？会不会出现爆冷？我们一起去看看球迷的看法。
Yeah.
Right, have you just travelled down to London today? Or?
No, we came down last night on the train, so we stayed over.
It's a very long journey.
Yeah, well, it was 3 hours on the train, so it was okay.
Have you come down just today?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad a trip, only 4 hours maybe. Just hopefully put up a good performance. Not necessarily a win, but yeah, as long as we don't embarrass ourselves, we'll be happy, I think.
FA Cup, you're playing Morecambe,
Yeah.
2 leagues below you. What's going to happen today?
Well, I sincerely hope Tottenham win.
We're going to win.
Yeah, I think we're going to win 2-1.
3-1 and Daddy to score.
I think we may sneak a draw and win on penalties.
You never quite know with Tottenham.
Yeah.
So Harry Kane's rested, Son is injured, obviously. So, but hopefully we've got enough to beat them anyway. We should do.
Well, we talk about giant killing in the FA Cup a lot. Cambridge United did it yesterday.
Yeah, saw that, Newcastle, unfortunate.
What are the chances of that happening today?
Zero. Yeah, if you want an honest answer, you ask me a close question, no chance whatsoever, unfortunately.
Maybe 1 in 100. Yeah, I'd be doubtful of us getting a win here today, but you never know. There is a chance, isn't there? But
We could do it, but if not, we're just going to enjoy the day.
How long have you been coming to Tottenham?
Longer than I'd like to admit to.
Over 30 years I've been supporting Spurs. I used to live down the road. Honestly, it's in my DNA.
I was there when we won the 81 and 82 FA Cups, and there when we won the 91 FA Cup, so I'd quite like to watch another one soon.
What does the FA Cup mean to you?
Well, it's massive, more from a financial point of view, but also the FA Cup, it's steeped in history, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's important. A lot of people these days don't really see it as very important. But I think it is an important competition, particularly for us, because we're unlikely to win the Premier League anytime soon. So it gives us a chance to actually win a trophy.
People say Tottenham don't have silverware, but you do have a few FA Cup trophies. Do you think that's a fair thing to say?
I'm not a trophy hunter as some supporters are. I support the club through thick and thin, so for me it's about coming to the game, having the experience and that. Yeah, it would be nice to see a few more in the cabinet, but it'll come.
What's your score today?
Hopefully about 3-0.
Let's go 3-1. Let's give Morecambe a chance. Score at least one goal.
2-1.
we'll go for a 1-0 Morecambe win.
1-0.
Yeah.
What did you make of that performance?
Well, the backup team are useless, aren't they? We have to bring on the big guns every time.
First half, about £200 million on the pitch, playing against the newly promoted to League One side. Really should be doing much better.
Those second choice players just don't want to be here, they don't try hard enough, and it says something when you have to bring on Kane and Skip and Mora to actually get a win.
And Ndombele, I thought, was a disgrace. He was right. I'm not someone who normally boos our own players, but he was rightly booed off the field. He did nothing. And the others looked as though they never even met each other. It was a terrible first half. An absolute credit to Morecambe, I would say. Absolute credit to Morecambe. They were proud. And if I was a Morecambe fan, I'd be holding my head up high.
What does it say about Tottenham's squad depth?
I think, looking at that squad on paper, I think that could beat many Premier League teams. But today, we couldn't even win the first half against a League One side. And as I said, they're worth millions of pounds. That is our squad depth on the pitch. And we had to bring on Harry, Skip and Lucas, who are all first-team players, to finish the job. And it shouldn't be happening like that.
If we look at players like James Ward-Prowse, people like that, I think that's who we need in midfield, those kind of guys. I think just at the moment, Winks ain't cutting it, and I think today against Morecambe, it kind of showed that.
You need to spend money if you need to buy those players.
I agree.
Do you think Daniel Levy is going to be willing to spend that kind of money?
He doesn't seem to be. I mean, Trippier's just gone back to Newcastle. Why didn't we buy him? We let him go for next to nothing. He's a really good player. Gone to a poor club, in my opinion. They're the sort of players we should be getting, and we're not. We're letting them go.
I mean, when we brought Conte in, we always thought that he would come on promises that money would be spent, but knowing what we know about Daniel Levy, not necessarily going to be the case. However, the thing with this team is he has spent money. Look, Lo Celso 40 million and Ndombele 50 million. We've spent money, they're just not good enough, these players.
Trippier's gone to Newcastle now.
Yeah.
Should Tottenham have got him?
Yep, definitely. We need someone who can cross the ball, and he was one of the best crossers we've ever had here.
I don't think so. He's 31. He's past his best, and I think that's a good move, good short-term move for Newcastle. I think we've got to go for maybe 24, 25-year-olds who've done it already.
I think Trippier's a great player, but with a lot of the players who have been signed under previous managers, we need better players, we need better performance, and I think we need new players, not Trippier.
Are you positive in going forward in the FA Cup and the League Cup?
The League Cup, probably not. Putting 2 goals back against Chelsea is going to be tough. You never know. It's football. You can never tell. It's possible. So we'll go in there. I got my ticket. We'll go in there and we'll give it the best shot that we possibly can. The FA Cup, we'll see who we get.